Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome front to another episode of Blue Couch Therapy. It's your boy, True, better yet the man. So the topic of today's discussion is going to be create a life of love in one simple step, okay? The one simple step to creating a life of love is to stop judging others. Literally, stop spending your life trying to change other people. Stop spending your life trying to show them why they're wrong. Live your life to the best of your abilities and stop trying to shove your beliefs down someone else's throat. Okay, guys, to create a life of love, you need to love yourself and you need to let go of these ideas that you need to change others. There is no one in this planet to change but self. We're so quick to say we want love, to say that we want to be in relationships and find the SP and all these things, but we never want to stop and change ourselves. We're always trying to change other people, always trying to encourage other people to do different things, to dim their light in order for them to be more acceptable to you or to society. And I think that's ridiculous. So personally, create a life you love with one change. Stop trying to change other people. That's literally the one change that you can make in your life today. Starting as you hear the sound of my voice, you can change that. And stop criticizing others, stop critiquing other people, and stop trying to change other people. Stop trying to change other people. Creating a life you love is about understanding who you are, understanding what you want, and then going for that full steam. Going for that full steam. Excuse me. Without any ulterior motives, without trying to make people, without trying to convince people, without trying to convince people for sure, or not trying to convince others. Okay, you don't have to convince anyone in this world. From what I've really come to understand is that people that are meant to hear your message will hear it, no matter where it goes. Because I'm coming to you guys, I'm speaking to you guys now from Toronto, Ontario, and the furthest this message has gone so far is India. It's just so incredible to me to think about that. So it's like you can create a life you love. You really can create a life you love by loving yourself and using all that extra energy that you wish that you normally use to critique celebrities and critique politicians and analyze other people and tell everybody that they're narcissists and all these different kinds of terms that we learn. We learn just enough psychology, therapy terms to be dangerous. Okay? So everybody's a narcissist now, I'm sure. That's why I don't date. I'm out of the dating pool because I've been called every name in the book and I'm just tired of it and I don't want to I'd rather just create, live a life of love, and those who want to love me, we can figure something out. So I say this to say, guys, create a life you love by not trying to control other people, not trying to change other people, not trying to convince other people that their way of life is wrong. Who cares what they're doing? Who cares what they're doing? You know? And the interesting thing about it to me personally is I had this idea that like, you come in this world alone, you die alone. If you believe in the afterlife, you have to face judgment alone. But yet in that 85-year interim, you spend all your time trying to trying to tell other people that their life sucks and they're dumb and they need to do this and they need to eat this and they need to wear this. It's you. You're literally here in this live reality to focus on yourself. But they don't want you to do that. That's why they make you work all day. That's why they have you traveling and living in the city and you can never think, you can never slow down, you can never touch grass. Lots of things. So creating a life you love is easier. It's so much easier than you think and it's so much easier than they might make it seem to be. Literally, we talked about this in another previous video. Just look at people with empathy. Look at people with empathy. I care about people, but I don't care about people in the sense that like what they're doing affects me. Your sexuality has no bearing on my life. Your children have no bearing on my life. What you eat have no bearing on my life. What you believe have no bearing on my life. But we can still be friends. Why can't I love you because you have children or because I don't, and I think it's like we set up all these barriers and we set up all these blockades that like just make us feel like shit, So I think it's important that we live a life of love. One of my most unpopular opinions is that we're here to love, not to be loved, because what is to be loved? Anthony DeMello, I believe, have a talk on that, so we can go deeper into that another time. But yeah, I just personally think that you can create a life you love effortlessly. You don't have to, and I guess it's fear. I guess it's segregation and us versus them mentality, and the way that they've programmed us and they've conditioned us in the society to like judge everybody and to put people in categories so that way we can better classify them and better judge them. Bogus. Guys, it's all freaking bogus, man. It's bogus. So don't spend your best love years, the best years of your love life. I don't even mean romantically. I mean just love is more than romance. Let's get that out of the way. Love is more than romantic love. There's other kinds of love. They make us think that it's only romantic love anyways, but that's a story for another day. But yeah, change your life, create a life you love by loving more. Now that I'm living this message, I literally practice, and I finally practice, and I'm receiving unconditional love. I don't need anything from anybody, and I mean, maybe people need something from me, I don't know. But you don't need me, If you can do it by yourself. You can do it by yourself, man. You can do it by yourself, whatever you need to do. If you're a musician, you don't need a Drake stimulus package. If you're a director, you don't need Paramount Pictures. If you can do everything yourself. I'm creating in front of you guys right now, turning nothing into something through the power of mind and through the power of just talking to you guys. Turning nothing into something, turning a dream to a G. So I say all this to say, guys, practice unconditional love by letting go of these limiting beliefs that we have to change other people. Okay, guys? I let go of this idea that you can change others. Everybody gonna do whatever they want to do, whenever they want to do it. So there's nothing for me to be like, well, you should do this and wag my finger at you. Stupid, man. Save that energy to do push-ups. Save that energy to plot on your own come up, So I say all this to say, guys, that this will be it for this video. I love you lots. My links in my descriptions will be down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Do whatever you want to do or don't. My first book, How to Get It, A Brief Guide to Getting in Tune with Your Inner Self, is available now. My second book, Follow the Threads, will be available by the time you watch this video. My store, my merch as well, everything will be down in the description below, guys. Love you with all my heart. See you next time. I'm out. Peace.